Hi, my name is Dennis Clifton. I don't need to tell you or anyone else how bad the economy is right now. Just go on the internet and glance at the most viewed stories of the day. At least half of them will be about the economy, how bad it is, and how grim the future looks. This is the world we live in. And you know as well as I do that for millions of Americans, it's not going to get better anytime soon. So in light of all this, I've got a simple question. What is your survival plan? What is your plan if you lose your job, or if the company you're working for were to go belly up in the next 6 months? Forget about retirement. What about 6 months from today? How are you going to survive? Well, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you my plan, a plan that's so simple and makes so much sense, especially in today's economy. Are you ready? Here we go. I can sum up my financial plan in 3 words. Build a network. Build a network. Now, what kind of network? A network of people. In fact, a network of what you might call average people, just like you and me, from all different backgrounds. People that are all brought together and held together by a common purpose. And that purpose is to make money, to survive financially, to make enough to support yourself and your family, to pay your bills, and then to save for the future. Now, believe it or not, there are some very large companies that specialize in helping you do this very thing. They are called network marketing companies. Now, we're not talking about little mom and pop businesses here. Network marketing corporations generate billions and billions of dollars every year all over the world. So understand this is very big business. But in order to make money, especially today, you have to make sure you hook up with the right company. So the most important element of my financial plan is to partner with an already established and successful network marketing company. That company will provide all the infrastructure, produce all the products, invest all the capital, and take all the risk. I don't know of any other business model out there that's like that. It's a proven and very strong business model. Well, you might say, if it's so strong, can't you just pick any network marketing company out there to partner with? And the answer is no, absolutely not. Remember, this is my financial survival plan. And so the company you partner with has to be a company that provides the one thing that is most lacking in today's economic forecast, and that is security. It's got to be a credible company with proven resources, and it has to have the financial capital and experience needed to grow and expand, especially during the tough times ahead of us. That's why the company I recommend in my financial survival plan is Nu Skin Enterprises. You may have heard of Nu Skin before. It wouldn't surprise me. It's been around for about 25 years, a very large, publicly held 5A1 Dun & Bradstreet rated corporation. Very conservative, very solid. But here's something you may not know. Nu Skin is positioned right now for some rapid growth in the immediate future. Now, don't just take my word for it. The most recent issue of Forbes magazine mentioned Nu Skin Enterprises by name as a company to watch for big growth in this next year. Now, it's significant that Nu Skin was the only network marketing company highlighted by Forbes. That fact alone should be enough to get anyone's attention. But perhaps the most significant advantage of Nu Skin Enterprises to carefully consider is that they produce and offer products that are recession resistant. Recession resistant. Let me explain what I mean by this, because this is a very important point to make. Nu Skin's exclusive products are positioned in one of the most secure and dynamic consumer markets out there, the personal care anti-aging market. This is a huge multi-billion-dollar market that year over year consistently continues to grow. And here's the important point for us to consider. Historically, personal care anti-aging products have always demonstrated growth during times of recession and even economic depression. In fact, the personal care market increased no less than 25% during the depression years of the 1930s here in the U.S. Now that is very important information for you to take note of. Now, we don't know what's going to happen to our economy in the next few years, but we do know this. The market for the personal care products that Nu Skin offers today will continue to sell in spite of hard economic times. Let's not forget that it was during the Panic of 1837, a recessionary period of 6 long years in our country's history, that a candle maker named William Proctor got together with a maker of soap named James Gamble and started a business offering personal care products. And their business flourished during those extremely hard economic times. Today, Procter & Gamble is continuing to grow. Last year alone, in fact, they produced revenues of $83.5 billion. So I hope you understand my reasoning here and how it relates to my financial plan. It all starts with a solid company to partner with and build on. That company is Nu Skin Enterprises. And then, because of Nu Skin's product resources, you are positioned within a lucrative and recession-resistant market. And Nu Skin product sales right now are going off the charts. Now, I haven't talked much about the products here. That's not really the main purpose of this message. So you've got to talk to the person that referred this to you and take a look at these products for yourself. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's get back to my plan. Remember the 3 words? Build a network. Once you've partnered with a secure company that has products that are marketable in any economic environment, now what do? How do you start making money? Do you just get out and start selling products? No. And this is where so many people have become frustrated with network marketing in the past. They think because you've got a hot product, you can make a fortune just going door to door selling it. And this is a huge misunderstanding. Network marketing doesn't work like traditional sales. It is completely different. Network marketing involves people who do 3 things. They use the company's products, they recommend the company's products, and then they find other people who want to do the same thing. Why? Because they can make money doing this. And it really is that simple. This is not about you or a few of your friends going out and selling lots and lots of products. It is about building a network of a lot of people who buy and use a little bit of product each. Can you see the difference here? And it all works through the dynamic of duplication. Let me give you an example that will illustrate just how this works. Now, you run across people every day that want to make money. Well, what do they have to do to earn it? Well, remember what I said about network marketing? In our business, what they have to do is use a little bit of product, recommend the products, and then find others willing to do the same thing. Well, how much product does each person have to use? Well, most network marketing companies require that each distributor use at least $100 of products in order to be considered an active distributor and get paid commissions. Now, let's do a little math here, and you might want to grab a notepad and write down what I'm about to explain. If you have 10 people and all they're doing is using $100 of product each, that's a total of $1,000 of product volume. And you're going to get paid a sales commission based on the volume of each of those 10 people you've connected to the program. Now, this is where traditional sales plans usually end. But remember, this is network marketing. So not only do those 10 people you've connected to the program use and recommend products themselves, they find others willing to do the same thing. And when those 10 duplicate what you've done, you've got 100 people on your second level. Okay, well, what are they doing? The same thing, using $100 of products each and finding other people who want to use the products and build a network. Now, when your third level of duplication begins to form, this is when you begin to really experience the dynamic of duplication. Those 100 people on your second level become 1,000 people on your third level, and what are they doing? Using $100 of product and finding 10 people each. Now you're working network marketing. Sketch this out on a notepad yourself and take a long look at it. You've got your 10 people on your first level, then 100 on your second level, and 1,000 on your third. That's 1,110 people in your group, all using $100 each. Look at the volume. Now, here's what I mean by the dynamic of duplication. Even if half of those people quit or don't order products, you've still got 550 people that are producing at least $55,000 in group volume. And in just about any network marketing company out there, that could give you a monthly check of somewhere around $6,000 or $7,000 a month. Now, if you're rolling your eyes and you're thinking that's not possible, I'm sorry, but it is. I made a lot more than this after only a few months of working the business. And over the years with this company, I've seen a lot of people do it, just like this. So, in a nutshell, that's my financial plan. Build a network of people who want to make money and then connect them to Nu Skin Enterprises and their recession-resistant resources. Now, of course, there's a whole lot more to learn about this business, and I'm sure you've got some questions. So contact the person who referred you to this and get the details about how you can get started today.